Okay, first video. Hello. This will probably get no views, so I'm just gonna use this video on a story time. I'm gonna take you back to my freshman year of high school. I was 15, and man, this story sucks. Okay, sorry, I'm out of breath. Yeah, sorry, hold on. Man, this probably looks super asymmetrical. I'm a side sleeper, so. Okay. So I had a huge crush on a girl. Let's call her Anna. Anna. And she so yeah, when I like a girl, there's no way I'm gonna go up to them, and actually try. Like, come on. So my whole freshman year, I'm gonna give myself some credit. I asked for her number. So yeah, the whole freshman year, I've never had a crush this big. Even now, since then I haven't. So that summer, I was at my sister's wedding in Pennsylvania, and I got a text from my friend that said, "Hey, Anna got a boyfriend," and I went emo mode the rest of that trip. I feel bad for my sister because, damn, man, that sucked. I'll never forget that feeling. and yeah, and it was the guy I worried about, and I never hated him because he's a good guy, and he had the courage to ask her out when I didn't. What's next? This story gets bad. So my whole sophomore year, the next year, was just me watching them hug and kiss and stuff during school. It was depressing. I was so depressed that year, the whole school year. And so then at the end of the year, I skipped a big part of the story. Frick. I had to leave school for more reasons than one. One night I was at my grandparents' house alone, me and my brother alone. And, I was looking up at the stars at night in the backyard, and it reminded me a lot of the school trip I had where I got lost in the woods with her. It was, man, so romantic, and not a damn thing happened, but, it was a good memory. And the stars, they reminded me of that night, so I was like, man, am I ever gonna get over this crush? It sucked. So, oh man, I did something I regret. I had her number, so I texted her and I told her, I had a crush on her, and I just needed to get it off my chest. And don't go thinking I wrote like a whole paragraph. It was like 4 lines, 4.5 lines, and she did respond. I didn't read it. I just deleted the message and frick. So fast forward, I'm in my junior year, not going to that school, and frick. Guess who shows up to my church? Her boyfriend. And man, he said hi to me. We shook hands. The energy, man, I knew. She showed him the
fucking text.
So he ended up confronting me about it, and he was like, "Listen, man, I'm not mad. Don't worry. We're still cool. I don't hold anything against you for it." Ooh, that pissed me off so. So there was obviously a misunderstanding. He thought like I started liking her after they were dating, which was, it was a year before they were dating. Oh man. So, we left. Yeah, it was awkward, but that's not the worst part. Since then, I was having multiple recurring nightmares about her showing up to my church. And a week ago, I saw a quote on Instagram. It said, the more you fear something, the more likely it is to happen. Well, it happened. Man, I felt it the second she walked through the door. There was a hallway. Like that. I looked down. I saw her blue dress. I immediately knew. Yeah, she, at first we, didn't interact, obviously. I went to the bathroom and stayed there for a while. Then I went outside and sat there for even longer. And when I sat outside, I was like trying to calm myself. And I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm good. I don't care about her, which I did. Not really, but well. Anyway, so when I walked back inside, I was like, I could do this. I could do this. She sat right in front of where my chair was. They sat right in front of where I was sitting, and my water and my phone was there. Ooh. I was like, I gotta persevere, and nothing happened until after church. I was talking to another girl, trying to distract myself with someone else, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to New York pretty soon to visit my family. And she was like, oh yeah. And then her Anna's boyfriend walked over and was like, oh, you're going to New York? I went to New Jersey a few years ago. I said New York, motherfucker. He was obviously, trying to be buddy-buddy with me. And it pissed me off, but I was like, yeah, not really the same thing, but that's cool. And then right at that moment, Anna walked out of the bathroom right there. She didn't even look at me. She was like, oh yeah. And they left, and at first it was the worst experience of my life, but then I was like, wait. I took a step back. I was like, man, this is the first time I was able to look at her ever and not feel a damn thing. I was cured. And since then I haven't had any feelings towards her at all. I've been good, It happened in church, and I think, it was a divine moment, I would say. Hallelujah. God works in mysterious ways, and that was pretty mysterious. Anyway, I need to watch some anime and go to bed, so that's it.